evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in for some Wednesday night action. My name is Ice Cold Brew. I'm going to be a commentator and broadcaster. And, folks, we have something that's going to be as hot and steamy as the garage I just came out of from a workout. That's right, folks. We have an NBDA Silver War coming up right now, folks. We have New Balance Dad Association Gold going up against New Balance Dad Association Rosé. Both teams are people I'm very, very familiar with, honestly. And both of them have an incredible lineup to get themselves ready for the for this matchup. Both with playoff contention. This is the final week of Royalty Series for North American Challengers 3v3. And, of course, they both have had quite a ride to get here. In fact, as talked about last week, NBDA Gold ended up losing out to Static's Nightmare last week, who are the currently the number 7 team. NBDA Gold right behind them in 2-2 right now, but more series wins under them. Meanwhile, Rosé going 3-0 against WIFWAP and coming out 2-2 as well, but just a bit lower on the games and wins-losses side compared to Gold. Both these teams have a chance to make it into playoffs, and that is going to be the major point of contention for this series. But, of course, I've talked enough about that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an incredible series going on tonight. We have 6 players in the lobby right now. It is going to be Grantler, Pretty Big Nut, and Blake up against Jordan, Noah Kuma, Angel White Wings, and Gavin Coconut. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get on the ball here with Game 1 in this best-of-5 series. As both these teams are going to start off in an incredible way. Big explosions coming out left and right. Big Nut with a big demand looking to take out everyone on the orange side. Orange, of course, being Rosé, blue being Gold. Blake getting into rotation. It's going to be Grant with a banger upfield. A bit too soft. Nice big and toss logo, Gavin. As that ball gets dropped down, Jordan hits it off the crossbar. Blake sets it up. That's a chance for Grant to put it inside, though. Cuts in quick. Able to send it far and away. After some demo plays on that back line, too. Taking out 1, taking out 2, leaving only 1 behind, but it's not going to be enough for them to break through here. Now into the second kickoff, just under 30 seconds for that first goal. That 3v3 action once again. Rotations being so important, but I really love how Gold is setting that tempo with how quick they have been finding their demos. Grantler able to find the assist off of a Big Nut, and that's going to provide that opening for them to score fairly quickly, get that insurance goal, lead to that 2-0. And they're going to be feeling pretty good about that. Great kickoff from Big Nut. Third kickoff so far, and we're going to start with Jordan hitting the ball, but Grant's going to win out on this one. It's going to be Blake playing the back line, taking advantage here as this ball sets down into the side of the wall. Big Nut playing some hesitation game, waits just a bit too long. That ball's rolling into the net. Misfire from Grant and Blake, and that one's going to go inside. Jordan waits patiently, like the predator he is, and like a demon will find that first strike. That could be the start of their comeback right now. It's a game about momentum. It's a game about runs. Grant able to get that ball off and away before he gets taken out by the demon, Akuma. Big Nut. Ooh, trying to scramble out of there, but it's about to get caught up in a traffic jam. Grantler dropping this ball down. That's on target, but Jordan, great catch, sends this one off. Low on boost, drops the ball down. It's going to be Blake and Grant on the team pinch. High angle going inside off the woodwork. Gavin saves it, but Grant with the follow-up will find another shot for the team to bring this momentum back in their favor. They have the insurance goal. They have this chance. Gold and Rosé. Pink gold, if you will. Perfect combination of two teams. Showing some back and forth. And right now it has been Gold with that dominant appearance. Just overwhelming pressure from them right now, taking up 2/3 of this game. And that's going to be the frustration for Rosé right now. Rosé hasn't really found many opportunities to break out. They have struggled to get out of their third. While in the meantime, Gold continuing to put pressure on. Great flip reset from Big Nut, just off target, but it's a fake out. Grantler will take this shot. Good flip reset, pulls away the defense, causes them to lose focus, and Grant's going to come in with the mop and clean up the entire front row. Beautiful setup from Big Nut to Grant. Just over 90 seconds, and a fake kickoff will instead be a mistake Big Nut with a big goal. We'll start off with a 4-goal lead now. Miscommunication on the kickoff here. Unsure what happened, but I saw some frozen bodies out there at the moment in time, so that could be the case. Need a server reset as we get into game 2. We're going to go into Big Nut's next goal. Oh no, Gavin is dying, no wonder. Big Nut, nice ceiling shot, drops this one down. There have been issues with the Rocket League servers tonight. I actually just came from a lobby where I was just playing twos for a little bit, and I ended up having a full server crash with the other 3 players I was with. It was just a 2v2 matchup, and everyone suffered. This could just be the name of the game of the lobbies this evening as Angel and Gavin reset. And while it might be a 5-goal difference with less than 170 seconds left to go, miracles can happen. However, the overwhelming pressure is, at the end of the day, Blake trying to find a shot off the woodwork for that one. Overwhelming pressure still in favor of gold right now. Ball's going to rattle outside onto the corner. Gavin finding some stability in his life as if he just got a $3,000 infusion into his bank account, able to challenge and put some aggression onto that blue side backboard. Wow. Grant, breakaway shot. That's just off target. It's going to hit off the crossbar. Angel Wings is going to be the savior they need since that ball out to the corner. Playing for the reset, waiting for Big Nut. Waits for him to hit down, and Angel Wings will get the save. Grant looking for another shot, drops one in front of the net. Nut sees it, steps back, waits for Blake to challenge. Nut stepping back. It's going to take a moment as Gavin's trying to clear out that back line. Jordan needs that corner boost, can't find it, gets bumped off and away. Angel goes after the ball, but rattles, double taps it off the side. Nut tries to fake out Gavin, but Gavin Coconut will lock in here. 95 seconds left to go. Angel Wings with the demo in the back line. Akuma, Jordan Akuma is going to take this ball under control. Has a chance to pop it up. A little bit more force. Tries to set it up for a ceiling shot. Instead, it's a pass over to Angel Wings. Can't find the ball. Blake, great read on the play. Sets up for the challenge. Cuts them down. Prevents that forward momentum from Rosé. 75 seconds left to go. Gavin once again trying to clear out that back line. Doesn't find a point of contact in order to make that sale. Nut off the backboard. Grant comes in with the assist. Gavin tries to control this ball. Grant's going to try and 50. Can't find any breathing room here as that ball rattles around the rim. It's going to be 45 seconds left to go. Right now, all the momentum on the side of gold. That's going to be a Brazil from Grantler to set this one up. Incredible shot, upper 90, catches right behind Jordan, who peeks up just a bit too far. And we knew it was going to be a nail in the coffin moment once it got to 5 goals. But I think that just ensured that that bill of lading was good to go, and that delivery will be on target. Oh, it looks like they forgot one more package, and we're able to whip back around to return to that route. Big Nut, incredible shot, great read, cuts in. Sets it right off the tip of Angel Wings. Puts them to that far side away from Jordan and Gavin. Unfortunate situation for Rosé right now. A lot of it due to server connection issues. If you were not paying attention, I happened to check Gavin's connection. He was up in the 200s. Which if it was 200K, I'd be way more financially stable. But right now it's looking like my bank account, maybe $200 in my savings right now. Ball coming down onto the orange side. It's going to be a screamer. And Grant's got an own goal! Beautiful shot from Grant. That's going in the highlight reel. Puts it right into the back of the net. And it's going to be a banger. What a beautiful redirect. Grant, of course, the New Balance Data Association owner, will help out all teams involved, ensuring that there is still a fight going on in this matchup. Well, 5 seconds left to go, folks. It is going to go to gold in the first game. Big Nut deciding to invert his worldview for a second. And we're not letting that ball drop to the ground yet. There it is. First game going to NBDA gold. We're going to reset. We're going to just let them all know what is going on here. So you all can check out the stats in the meantime. Ladies and gentlemen, we saw some incredible action from both teams, truthfully. As I remember what my map rotation is real quick. But overall, it was an incredible lead from Grant, who technically has 6 goals to his names right now. All right, info is out for both teams right now in the thread. So I can make sure you all see that beautiful bit of action. But folks, as we wait for everyone else to come back in and join the party here, let's talk a little bit about what we expect from both teams. Of course, New Balance Data Association actually having one of their teams join RLCS for the first time. We have a team getting ready to go here. They'll be showing off New Balance Data Association, of course, an incredible organization built by Grant outside of another organization. Looks like everyone's ready to go. Outside of another organization, and if you have listened to Boost Over Ball podcast, you actually heard one of our top players, Falk, gas up Grant and the way he runs his organization as well. But going into game 2 now, desperation situation for Rosé. They have to reset that momentum. Thank you, Keeps21, for the follow. They have to reset that momentum for Rosé due to just technical issues being the bane of their existence. And that is the name of the game when it comes to online games such as this. Top shelf shot, sadly a bit too pricey for Grant. Unable to find that first goal like he did previously in game 1. Rosé was able to start finding some momentum. However, the game got away from them partially because the aim was shutting down on someone. They had incredible looks the entire time. They set that tempo quick and heavy for gold, and that put Rosé on their back foot. Now we're already just under a minute past, and so far Rosé has done a better job of defending. As I say that, though, pass out to center to Grant, and that one's going to drop inside. Angel Wings trying to find Gavin or Jordan, and sadly finds Grant on the other end. Gets the first goal over to Gold. Gold once again ready to play, ready to fight for their life here. As I just realized something in my overlay. There we are, folks. Gold has done an incredible job so far, just continuing to surmount pressure on their opposition. They don't really hold on to the ball that well. Again, this is a C1, C2 team. You don't need to, oh, that's an own goal. You need to have strong control of the ball. That is going to be a major point in your favor if you are going to continue contest to contend. This own goal moment, though, will help reset Rosé, gives them a sigh of relief right now. Sets that score to 1-1, which is going to help out that momentum. It's going to help them keep this game under control. And that is a major aspect they need to do, is they need to have the ball under control as well. Right now they've been playing for 50s, find some pinches. Great play off the sidewall, puts it right over the top of that opposition. Gavin Coconut, off the assist from Jordan Okuma, puts it over 2 and finds the one he needs to put that inside. Just 95 seconds gone by in this game 2. And it's going to be Gavin missing out on a big chance. It's going to be Jordan with that backline defense. Denies the shot from Big Nut. Grant continues to build up pressure. Cuts in. Sets it up. Over to Blake. Blake off Angel, who pops it towards center, but no one's around. Big Nut just a bit too far back to tighten up that rotation. And they might be talking a little bit more about spacing in their rotations right now. They don't want to give Rosé too much confidence. However, they cannot continue to hold on to their possession and continue to build pressure. They won't be able to find another chance. Great shot from Blake. Just a bit too low, too slow, and it's going to get cut down. Sent right outside the net, right outside the strike zone. Big nut, though, coming off the ceiling, making his way down like a one-winged angel. Is going to find a huge impact on this play. Ties it up 2-2. 2:45 left to go. Grant has a chance, has to cut down Angel Wings. Angel just a bit too much hesitation where Grant has none. Will challenge quick, sends this ball in fairly quickly, and now Gold once again with control and domination in mind. They took a loss last week. They will not take a loss this week. So says the owner of the organization, Grantler. Is it cheating if you have your manager on both teams? Blake, fighting for his life, is going to come out of the side. Low on boost right now. Sends that ball towards center. Angel just a bit too low in order to make a difference. It's going to be Jordan. Now has it under possession. Nice flick. Sends it over to the far side. Still under control. Angel playing a little close and stacked up behind him. Spacing not really helping them out there. It's going to be Gavin who goes in for the challenge. Plenty of boost in the tank to challenge. Tries to get it to Jordan, but it's going to go back to Angel. Angel wants to cut Blake, but Blake with that swift shift over to the corner, keeps it away, puts that pressure back on. Gavin, bit of a musty. Not really much to put that ball forward, though. Jordan drops that one down inside. Someone needs to get there. Angel Wings was clipped and could not follow up to clean up the goal. It's going to be Gavin. Gavin Coconut sends this one down. Blake pickup. Angel Wings onto the backboard. Grant and Big Nut double commit on the play. Big Nut, big whiff, sends it back down inside the strike zone. Jordan takes out Grant. Gavin stays in the fight, wants to bring this ball inside. Nuts up high. Grant comes back from the grave and sends it off the backboard. Angel fires, but Blake's ready and waiting. 85 seconds left to go. Grantler keeps it upfield, puts it into the corner. It's going to be Gavin Coconut dropping it down center, looking for an opportunity. Blake tries to keep it under control. Angel Wings off fire, but Jordan cut down on the challenge. Won't be able to break this one down. Instead, one more touch puts it inside striking distance. Not enough, though. Blake able to challenge. Gets the bump on Coconut. Big Nut. Big boom away. 60 seconds left to go. Oh, tries to fake out 3 defenders, but Jordan will still get the save. Ball on target. Blake knocks it out. Gavin, pop up. No one's around. Big Nut taking flight. Soaring through the skies. Gets one flip on it. Tries to get Grant. It's down to Blake. On target. Coconut gets it away. Grant gets a touch. Blake knocks it out. Just barely hit that crossbar. Could have gone in. Less than 30 seconds left to go. Nut down to Grant. It's overshot. It's just a bit off target. It's going to go back to Jordan. Jordan gets 50 by Blake. Angel and Coconut with a 50 on each other. Big Nut tries to fake him out. Jordan takes out Blake, but they're all scrambled in the net, and they get folded up like an omelet as the insurance goal comes in for NBDA Gold. Just off the left post and in, gets the insurance. 13 seconds left to go. Blake tries to get a lucky kickoff down center. Instead, it's going to Angel Wings. Angel looking for Jordan, but it's too far ahead. Jordan scrambling back. 3 seconds left to go. This could just be game. And then NBDA Gold, New Balance Data Association Gold with a final goal from Grantler will be on match point with authority here. 3-goal difference at the end of game 2. Sigh of reprieve for NBDA Rosé in the beginning. However, it's not going to be enough as NBDA Gold, Grantler especially, picks up 4 goals, 3 of them off of an assist from Big Nut. Big Nut making a huge impact the entire time he's been on the pitch. Has been setting up the team in incredible ways, too. They found their momentum. They have found their stride off the passing plays, off each other's setup. They have continued to keep that pressure and momentum. They have dominated in controlling boost and challenges on the ball. They have maintained possession of the ball majority of the time as well. NBDA Gold has done an incredible job of just making sure that they know what the story is going to be. They know all the beats and they know the rhythm of the song. And Rosé, sadly, as beautiful as they are caught wilting a little bit too much and starting to inhale some pesticides from NBDA Gold. Wait, there's a joke about metal there, but I missed out on it. Anyways, let's get into that next match. Match point for NBDA Gold. Rosé need a victory here. They need to turn this around. It's going to take a lot of effort for them to do so. It's going to be an extremely difficult matchup for them because now they are in reverse sweep territory. Still keeping all the same players on the pitch right now. We're going into game 3. New Balance Data Association win the kickoff off of a kill, but it's Jordan who gets the last lap, bangs that ball into the blue corner, takes this ball, needs to drop it down, but won't be able to do so, has to sail across. Oh, a triple commit! Dangerous territory. Frustration on the side of Rosé as they are going to get dusted in the end, sending that ball right across, far into the back, straight into the net. Jordan tries to chase it down, but it's not going to be enough here. First goal to Grant once again. New Balance Data Association Gold once again taking the first goal. This one faster than game 1. Blake tries to go for a ride, but sadly his flight will be cut short. Gavin fakes out. Looking at Angel. Angel sends it to the side. Bit more control. Oh, big nut. Takes him out, gets squashed underneath. Gavin, though, has the ball on target. Grant will get the save. Final moments on the play. Gavin, nice 50. Angel goes in to help out, goes in for seconds. Gavin goes in for thirds. Won't be enough. Tries to put that ball onto the backboard, but Grant is ready for it. Grant has been playing off the backboard very well and is able to anticipate these touches incredibly. Blake as well, too, setting each other up for these opportunities. It's going to be Nut sending it down to the side. Looks for Blake on the open end, but won't be able to find confirmation. Jordan look for a pass. Gets blocked by Blake and has to force it to the woodwork. Still gives Gavin Coconut another shot. Angel Wings. Not going to be able to get through. Steals the boost, but Nut is going to keep possession. Grant's going to come in, help out, try to find some space, try to find some time. Angel. Bit hard off the side. Double commit from two of the Rosé players. Grant once again on a breakaway. Miscommunication in the air is devastating. We saw both Coconut and Jordan both up in the air. Breakdown communication. Both players just trying to catch up. But sometimes when you rush or you make that path just a bit longer. Angel off the backboard, bumps one. Looks for another. Coconut upfield. Big Nut on the 50, gets a doink upfield to the half-court line. Blake follows up. Soft touch, but enough to make them hesitate. Puts it out of the corner towards Big Nut. Oh, off the right goalpost, won't go through. Low boost all around as Rosé is scrambling for position. Big Nut will come in for the exclamation mark. Puts it at 3-0 lead. Off the pass from Grantler. Great shot. Unfortunate for all of Rosé. They were starving. They were thirsty for some Sunny D. And sad. Oh my God, I forgot I had ads on. Glad they aren't playing yet. Big Nut takes flight. Plenty of space, plenty of time. Just off the backboard, tries to double tap. Will not go through. Instead, that ball's going over to Gavin. Gavin Coconut tries to follow. Ball dropped down. Angel Wings gets a 50. Jordan miss out on the ball. It's going to be Grant. Puts it center to Nut. Great clear from Angel. It's going to buy them some time. They have less than a half game to go. That will be enough to catch up, though. They just need to start finding their moments here. Jordan tries to drop the ball down to Angel, but sadly will be denied. 4-car pile up in that quadrant. Gavin wants one more touch. It's going to go away. Big Nut outplaying the team. Goes for the musty. Has plenty of control, but Jordan wins out here. Angel chasing it down. Looking for a center. Grant's going to have this one under control. Blake will help him out. Pinch it far and away. Again, another breakdown communication. Double commit on that ball. Leads it to a pinch, which gives NBDA Blue plenty of space to work with. Jordan, upfield. Grant, taking it back. It's going to take it easy. Has 100. A little bit less than that now. Don't mind the spectator boost bug. 85 seconds left to go. If I am Rosé, I got to score now. And I just need to find that moment. Where is that moment as Big Nut has time to control the possession. Tries to put it off into the corner. It's Angel. Gets counted out. Ball in front of the net. That's enough space for Grantler to pick up a hat trick here. 4-0 in favor of NBDA Gold. 66 seconds left to go. It's dangerous territory. It's tough to do. But it is possible. 4-goal difference right now in order for Rosé to stay in this fight. 5-goal difference now for Rosé to stay in this fight. Blake will get credit for the goal here. Sends it off the wall. Coconut takes flight a bit too early, and the ball sails right over him. Taking a chance, 60 seconds left to go. Game's not over yet. Miracles can happen in the outfield. Jordan sends it off to the side. Coconut takes flight, goes to challenge. Angel has to beat Blake. That's not going to be enough, though, but it's going to be off target. Coconut keeps it upfield. Tries to bring it down. Grant low on boost, picking up pennies, looking for a moment. Blake down in the corner. Jordan off the side. Upfield to Grant. This is going to be the final statement here. At this point in time, got to look at what goals you can pick up in order to at least keep that momentum going forward. Rosé unable to catch that one as Grant takes it out of the corner and drops it up high. Incredible shot. Nice setup. Continues to push that momentum forward. Grant, I believe about 80% of his goals have been off of assists, and that includes the goal from the other team. He gave them the assist by taking the ball and redirecting it to his own net. Coconut looking to freestyle, doesn't have enough boost to keep going on. That is going to be it here. NBDA Gold with a 3-0 sweep will be 3-2 at the end of Royalty Series. Incredible matchup as well from both of these teams. As we wrap up here. Half-Bred Chaos, good to see you, by the way. Of course, honestly, there's a lot of focus I could talk about here is Grant having the most goals in the game. And I truly think without Grant being there on cleanup, without his quick cut rotations, I don't think NBDA Gold gets as many goals as they have. But playstyle wise, and I believe I have the right clip here, it's going to be Big Nut coming off the ceiling and finding a nice shot top shelf in order to get this one off the ground. I believe they also had another one here, ladies and gentlemen. Where he finds a nice little setup off the side, and there's Grant for the connection. And of course, Big Nut, nice little flip reset to fake out the opposition in order to once again find Grant on the passing play. Of course, we do, over at New Balance Data Associates, we do have a player of the week whenever it comes to our matches, whenever it comes to whoever was the MVP of that series. It could be a toss-up between Big Nut and Grantler. Grant will probably be humble and say it goes to Big Nut. I will say it goes to Grantler because he has found consistently been able to set his team up to continue to push that momentum going forward. He has also played extremely well on that back line in order to protect his team. And all those plays we just put up were an incredible example. And yes, Half-Bred Chaos, I do commentate and cast for Rocket League and Valorant. Rocket League more often because it's easier to set up. I'm not going to lie. And I am a mid-tier caster. I'm going to say tier 3, tier 2 just about, because sometimes I get paid, sometimes I do it for everyone else. But folks, with that in mind, that's going to be my last series for the evening. I might have more coming up this week, but keep an eye out. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and close out the series here. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if we got more Rocket League action going on. In the meantime, just to throw out what we got going on overall. If you are checking this out on YouTube, thank you very much for watching this on YouTube. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button or the follow button, whichever one it is nowadays. If you love some merchandise, if you want mouse pads, gaming pads, keychains, pins, stickers, check out !Hilarity. Go check out her shop in order to buy some merchandise from her. You can even get my pins of my own emotes, the Be Crime Do Gays, and little coffee mason jars. Or alternatively, if you like the music you're hearing right now, that's from my other partner. That's from Christopher Escalante, !track in the chat, or ChristopherEscalante.com. And you can commission him for your own music as well and make your own soundtrack to your life. But with that in mind, folks, we're going to go to Team Cersei in order to check out what they got going on this evening and see some more Rocket League action. They currently have a 3v3 member tournament going on right now. So we're going to go check that out. And with that in mind, folks, thank you all so very much for the action. It is a follower-only mode on that chat, so we're going to go ahead and let them vibe. In the meantime, thank you all so very much. You all have a wonderful evening. I will see you all next time.